Hello everyone. Let us continue with the analysis of portal frame. So this is the next problem with the two story. So start with the Stat Pro, open Stat Pro, click on new project, select plane, give the name as portal frame, problem number 6. Select the see the saved location and select the unit meter and kilometer. Click on next, add beam, click on finish. Select the front view. So your origin is starting from 0, 0 coordinate A. So you can start from here. This is 3, or else you can select the grid. You can close the grid. You can choose this one coordinates. So the A coordinate is 0, 0, 0. Next B coordinate x is 0, y is 3. I will mention here. For B node is x is 0, y is 3. Z is not there because this is 2D frame. Next for C node, x is 0, y is 6. From here to here it is 6 meter. Next D node, x is 6, y is 6, 6 comma 6. Next for E, x is 6, y is from here to here it is 3 meter, 6 comma 3. And for this F node is x is 6, y is not there, 0. For A it is 0 comma 0. So 0 comma 0 over next x is 0, y is 3. Next x is 0, y is 6. Next this one 6 comma 6. Next 6 comma 3. Next 6 comma 0. Now close, maximize this window. So now we will assign the beam for this one. Click on add beam. Click on the first node and end with the next node. Click on like this. You create the beam for all the nodes. So this is first story, this is second story. Now we have created the node 6 nodes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beams. So to view the nodes, you can click Shift N, Shift N. Total number of nodes are 6. To see the number of beams, Shift B. Total number of beams are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is you have to assign the property for the beam. This is I, this is I, this is I, this is I. For 4 columns, moment of inertia, for all the columns, moment of inertia is I, and for the beams, it is 4I. So click on General, Define, select General, select the moment of inertia 0.00001. The material is concrete, click on Add. Next, for 4I, you multiply by 4, it is 0.0004, click on Add. So this one is for column, use cursor to assign for this one this one, or this column, this column. Next, select this one, assign for this beam, and this beam. And click on close. Next is you have to assign the support. This is fixed, this is also fixed. B, C, D, E, all are fixed only. So from support, select create, click on field, add, select the fixed support, use cursor to assign, click on the A and F node, close. Next is you have to assign the load for this beam and this beam. Both loads are same. That is minus 120, minus 120. It is acting over whole span. So select loads and definitions. Select load case details. Click on add. Give the name. Add. Close. Select load case 1. Add. It is member load. That is uniform distributed load. That is acting downward minus 120. It is acting over whole length. So D1, D2 is not there. So it is global y-axis. Click on add. Close. So select this one. Use cursor to assign. Click on assign. Click on this one and on this one. To view the load values, right click, labels, load value, apply, close. So the next step is analysis, bar print, no print, add, close. Next click on analyze, run analysis, save. So you can see the zero error. Click on go to post processing mode, done. Select the load case one, okay. So this is the deflection. So on and click this one. Select on result setup, result view option. Click on enable automatic scaling on shear and for bending. Okay. Just click on bending moment. This is the bending moment diagram. So to view the results, click on results, view value, beam results at ends and midpoint, annotate, close. Let us verify the results. So it is 203.48. Here it is 203.48. Here it is 266. And this is minus 172. So it is overlapping, you are unable to see. So this is 46.969 and here at midpoint is 23.494. So here it is 46.95. Here it is 93.95. Here this is 266 point hogging. This is 266.026. And this is sagging, that is 203.38. So the results are correct. So similarly, to view the reactions or else shear force, you click on shear force. This is shear force diagram. Results, view value, beam results, and take this one, shear force at ends and midpoint. Annotate, close. This is shear force diagram. Deflection, results, view value, beam results. This is the deflection. That is elastic curve. Bending moment diagram with values. Shear force diagram with values. So to view the reactions, click on reactions. So this is the reaction, vertical reaction, that is 720, and this is the horizontal reaction, 46.975. The bending moment are 0, bending moment are 0. A moment about Z will be having the value. Let us see that value. So it is not visible, so it does the reactions. See here. So the reactions. So the bending moment, the moment at the fixed support is here, it is 46 minus 46.969 at node 1, and at node 6 it is plus 46.969. The horizontal force is plus 46.975, and at node 6 it is minus 46.97. The vertical reaction both are 720. So to see the reactions in a diagrammatic manner, you click on results, view value, and reactions here, show lines, increase the scale, and rotate close. So now you are able to see the reactions. You are seeing the bending moment also. Moment. So similarly, you can take the picture of this one, and you can prepare a report. So let us end the class. We'll continue in the next class, next more problems.